Have you ever been online doing some shopping and all of a sudden you come across things that are absolutely absurd, wacky, zany, or otherwise? Well, that's what this video is about. The first thing of this variety that came to my mind was the infamous now existence of the Etsy witch casting and spell side of the internet, and in my opinion, this is just blatantly used by people to exploit people who are desperate, needy, down on their luck, for whatever reason, and also happen to have some degree of spirituality, and in my opinion, preying on people, especially people who already are so desperate as to seek out means through faith, is just one of the most gross things you can do. But to be as fair as possible, I will be reading out one of these listings and observing how they seem to word their own business. Here we have the extra powerful money drawing abundance spell, live photo proof, same day, hand cast, 100% real casting for, at its maximum price, $9. This listing also has something I found very personally amusing, which is the fact that the little, selections you can make, normally used for colors or amount or size, is instead the manifestation strength with standard, strong, extreme, and light cast, which is fun. But hey, to be fair, this does have a majority of 5-star reviews, including one from Melina. She did exactly what she described the process was, 5 stars, and then we have another from a name I'm not going to try to pronounce because that seems like a death trap. Great support, waiting for the results. Now, I have to say on that one, it feels a little weird to give something that you have not seen the results of 5 stars. It's kind of like giving a dish 5 stars because the chefs seem to be cooking real good. I don't know, it feels a little strange. Here in the description we have, made to order. Personalizable. Damn it. Same day money drawing an abundant spell. Hand cast by the person who has this listing up. If you came here ready for actual money to start moving towards you, you are in the right place. This is not a generic incantation. Every casting I do begins with a tarot pull of your financial situation and an astrological check on your money houses. So the work is shaped by around your chart, not a copy and paste ritual. Now I'm gonna be completely honest. I don't know what the fuck any of that means. But what I do know is it sounds like a bunch of mumbo-jumbo, and I've heard some real, more spiritual people talk, and this just doesn't sound quite right. I don't know what a money house is, nor what the chart is in this situation. Maybe the Dunning-Kruger effect chart would be good for this one, I'm not sure. But what we do know is that it is very real, and not a copy and paste ritual, of course. About this casting, the money drawing an abundance spell is designed to clear the blocks that keep money slow and bring real, tangible cash flow back to your life through traditional money drawing, candle work, gold coin placement, cinnamon and basil herb work, and lodestone activation. I cast when your second house, income, and 8th house, windfalls, are most active, so the energy is timed for maximum financial flow. Now again, I don't want to sound like a broken record, but what the fuck is cinnamon and basil herb work, lodestone activation? Why is my 8th house falling wind, and what happened? When did I start owning 8 houses? Last time I checked, the only house I owned was a collapsed deck of cards that I once put up into a 3-stack little pyramid. Let's go back to Egypt with this shit. Call the aliens, because I think we got some bullshit here. Now here's where it gets wicked. It works as a debt-clearing casting when you need a break through what you're owed, a lottery ritual luck casting when your chance is in the avenue, a business growth spell when you are launching or scaling, a salary raise casting when promotion is on the table, and an unexpected income working for the cash you cannot yet see coming. I also include a road opener, pass to clear stagnation that may be blocking your money flow. What? I'm sorry. Listen, I'm not spiritual, but if you are, I respect that to a degree. But not only is this selling spirituality to people for money, it's also just one of the most basic scam in the book. This mystery thing can do fucking everything. Are you in debt? It can solve that. Do you want to win the lottery? It can do that. You want to get promoted? It can do that. Like, I'm sorry, there's no miracle cure. I'm poor as dirt. If there was a miracle cure, I would have sold my soul to get it, but unfortunately, I'm not that one guy I'm forgetting the name of. What the fuck's his name? The soul guy. The guy who sold his soul. You know, Jerry Sold Soul Man. You know that guy. If there was a miracle cure, people would know about it, and it wouldn't be on niche Etsy listings. It's just like how there's no tooth fairy. There is no Warren Bossing, say. Number 1. Place your order. Add to cart and complete checkout. Share your details for number 2. Use the personalization box for your full name, date of birth, and the specific money outcome you want. Debt, lottery, business, raise, unexpected income, general abundance. 3. Astrological timing, tarot check. I read your 2nd and 8th house aspects. Pull cards on what is blocking your financial flow and find the most valuable. Favorable astrological window for the casting. Same day if your chart aligns, otherwise within 24 hours. Number 4. The casting. I light forest green candles, place gold coins, and lay cinnamon sticks and fresh basil. Activate magnetic lodestones and cast your money intention into the deep meditation, channeling the abundance towards you. 5. What to receive. A detailed message written in your Etsy inbox explaining that what came up in the tarot pool, what your 2nd and 8th houses showed, the astrological window I used, the energy set in motion, and a clear photo of your altar. Altar? I hardly know her. Set up with your name on it. Do I need to do anything on my end? Yes. Pay attention to the opportunity. If a stranger calls about work, take the call. If a payment is due, ask for it. The casting opens financial doors, but you have to walk through them. I handle the spiritual side. You handle the action. Can you guarantee a specific amount? No. I will tell you honestly what your charts show about your money flow window when it widens. What kind of income is most likely, and what is currently blocking it. The casting amplifies what is possible. It does not invent what is not. Why this casting is different. 15 years of practice. Tarot, classical natal astrology, money housework, and traditional candle craft. Formally trained. Astrological timed money houses. I cast when your 2nd and 8th houses are activated. Not on a generic Tuesday. Hand cast. Never automated. Never templated. I light the candles, I lay herbs. And I take the photo honest. I'll never promise outcomes I cannot promise. That's a little redundant. I will tell you what your chart shows and the real possibilities. Photo proof your altar with your name on it. Sent within the day. Digital delivery. No physical shipping. So the iOS can't track my tax evasion. I'm gonna be so dead ass. This video was supposed to be about multiple things, but this was so fucking fascinating that I'm just gonna upload it once I'm done editing it about this alone, and maybe I'll make a sequel video about other products and weird things people sell, but I feel like it's necessary to note, I don't want you to harass this person, these people, or anything. It's not worth it. Please. I'm very small and very little and very tiny, and I don't need that on my conscience, thank you very much. I don't want you to not harass them for any moral reasons. I'm a selfish, egotistical fuck, that's why I'm a YouTuber. Just don't, please, and thank you. And to this person, if they somehow find this, me making fun of them, I don't take it back. This seems really fucking sketchy and weird, so... Kind of an L right there. Kind of an L. Kind of a loser behavior. Kind of a stinky little poo-poo doo-doo caca baby, if you really think about it. Alter, I hardly know her.